See that right there? I'm pretty sure that was the last HP touchpad in Salt Lake City. So my city, if you don't know, is filled with nerds, like hundreds and hundreds of thousands of nerds, really geeks. There was not a survey, but like one of those top 10 or top 20 geekiest cities in the US, and ours was like number 13. So there's like a crap load of nerds here, but there's also not like a ton of technology stores. I mean, we're a big city, we have 2 million people here, but you know, there's Best Buy, we have 2 Apple stores, that's really pretty much it. We don't have Fry's Electronics, we don't really have any other dedicated electronics stores. We have like Office Max and stuff like that, but that's about it. Anyway, so here's my HP touchpad story. If you don't know, they dropped the price to $99 last night. The places that sold them online last night, even HP's own website, sold out within minutes. And I was hanging out with friends, so I wasn't able to get in on that deal. And so I told myself, you know, that's fine, I'll just pick one up tomorrow at a retail location. Well, I plan to be up and at 'em at 8 a.m., ready to go and purchase any touchpad in my path, but I woke up and my iPhone said 10:30. So I started calling around the city frantically because I need myself a touchpad. I know it's discontinued, I know there's not going to be apps for it, but it's a $99 tablet. You can't not buy that. It cost HP $328 to make one of these, and I got it for $99. They made a net loss of $229. I mean, that's ridiculous. Anyway, so I started calling around, and I called Best Buy first because they were like pretty much the only candidate, and they were like, well, we're not even selling them. They're like, there was a recall on them this morning. I'm like, no, there's not. And just from reading my Twitter feed real quick, it doesn't look like any Best Buys sold the touchpad at the $99 price point. So I called Super Target, there's 2 in the Valley, and said, hey, do you guys have the HP touchpad? And they said, no. They're like, you know, we had them at the $99 price point, but then corporate told us to stop selling them. So I was like, oh great, it's going to be like one of those weird things where HP's like, no, we meant to drop it by $99, not to $99, and then no one ends up getting their $99 touchpad. But I was still diligent, I kept seeking around. I started calling the office stores that have them. I called Office Depot, I called pretty much everywhere. Sam's Club, I called Costco, and every single one of them, no, we sold out this morning, like right when we opened, because each location only has like 5 or 6 touchpads on hand, and I guarantee you there's more than 5 or 6 nerds in my valley. So, you know, that was not working out too good for me. I'm like, crap. So, last resort, I called out of desperation to Office Max, which was just around the corner. I actually didn't even know they were a retailer. And I called and said, do you guys have the HP touchpads? And they're like, yeah, we just got the go-ahead by corporate to sell them for $99 not 10 minutes ago. And I was like, well, do you guys have any in stock? They're like, well, right now we have 5. This morning we had 6. They're like, we sold one at full price this morning. Anyway, I was like, all right, well, can you put one on hold or anything of that sort? And he's like, no, sorry, I can't do it. So luckily I live 5 minutes away. I came rushing over, breaking every speed limit in, you know, the city, and I get there and I like run up to the customer service counter. I'm like, do you have an HP touchpad? And they're like, you got the last one. They're like, 5 guys came in before you, picked up every single one. You have the last HP touchpad. And I'm like, I probably have the last one in the Valley because I have called everywhere and no one has it. So I got myself a $99 HP touchpad. I'm pretty psyched. I know it's discontinued. I know no one's really selling them anymore. But again, $99 for a tablet, you can't not buy it. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe, rate, comment. Let me know. Did you get an HP touchpad? Do you even want an HP touchpad? Thanks so much for watching. And as always, stay snazzy. See you later, folks.